What's up guys, and welcome back to another episode of Chemical Guys Detail Garage. Today, I'll be showing you guys 3 different products that you should be using while you wash your car to enhance shine and protection. But before we get into my 3 products, comment down below right now and let me know what 3 products you're using to wash and maintain your ride. Is it Mr. Pink? Is it a tire shine? Is it a quick detail spray? You guys let me know down below. I want your guys' feedback. But anyways guys, let's get right into this video. To start off with, we actually have our coworker's car. She never washes her car, and she actually told me, what can I remove sap with and what can I enhance shine with? So I thought if she's having that issue, maybe you guys might having that issue as well. Anyways guys, we're gonna start off with just the soap. Now a soap like HydroSuds is going to enhance shine and protection with a single wash. Now this soap is SiO2 infused, which is also going to add ceramic properties to this car because this car actually just came from Texas, but luckily she does have a garage, so it doesn't look super dirty, but it does have tree sap, it does have dust, and the shade is actually helping me out because during this, when it's in the sun, you see all the dust, debris, tree sap, water spots that are on this fender right here, but in the shade, it actually looks clean. So we're gonna start off by using HydroSuds just to wash the car and enhance some type of shine and surrounding properties. And then after that, my secondary product is going to be touching it up using a spray wax. Now touching it up with a spray wax is going to infuse more shine and more protection. Now this is Blazin Banana. Blazin Banana is easy to use sprayable formula, so you can simply spray it onto your headlights, your wheels, your chrome, your glass, your tail lights, everywhere on your whole entire exterior, you can spray this on. And to top it off, we need tire shine. If your shoes or tires are clean or shiny, that's going to deceive the look of the vehicle. So today, I want something subtle, something that's going to be something high shine, something moderate, nothing too flashy, something more classy. That's how I'm going with Galactic Black Wet Look Tire Shine. This is going to enhance shine and protection to my tires because these tires have been sitting in Texas weather and they have no type of shine whatsoever, and I want to prevent cracking or discoloring, so I'll be topping off with that. But how can we get through all these whole entire products? And of course, I do need accessories. Now these accessories may vary. If you're washing with just a garden hose, you can still use these 3 products, but these are going to be my accessories I'll be using during this wash. To start off with, I do have a 2-bucket method. Now the 2-bucket method is going to help me to safely wash this car without installing scratches and swirls. And I'll also be inserting my dirt traps at the bottom of my bucket, push them down to the bottom. Now that I have my 2 buckets set up, I'll just get my wash, which is HydroSuds. And I actually forgot to take off the seal, so I'll be right back. And we're back. So I finally removed the seal away from the HydroSuds, the lid, and now it's just simply wash bucket, rinse bucket, or vice versa. I'll make this my wash bucket today. Green dirt trap means go, red dirt trap means stop, just like stoplight. So, fairly simple. I added some soap inside here. I could activate it once I'm ready to foam up the surface of this vehicle, but I'm also going to be using the Big Mouth Max Freeze foam cannon. So this Big Mouth has to be used with a pressure washer. So I'm also going to be using my PM2000, and I'll just be adding 1 to 2 ounces of soap inside here. 1, 2. Now a lot of people always comment down below saying HydroSuds looks liquidy, but don't let that deceive you guys. It's going to produce tremendous suds. It's going to stick hard onto the surface, and it's also going to provide ceramic properties. So what I'm going to do now is I'll close up my Big Mouth. I'll stir it, not shake it, because I shake it, I don't want any type of foam inside here. I want all the foam on top of the car. But now here's the key point. I'm going to start off by rinsing the surface down using my ProFlow PM2000. Once I rinse it down, I'm going to get my Big Mouth connected to my pressure washer one. I'm going to suds up the whole entire vehicle, but I'm actually going to let the suds sit on the surface for 1 to 2 minutes. Luckily, I'm in a shaded environment, so it's going to allow me and the suds won't dry up on me. Now, if you are in an environment that has direct sunlight, just spray it on, scrub it, rinse it off, and move on to the next step. Anyways, guys, let me get right into step number 1, which is going to be rinsing it. Then we'll foam it up. Then I'll get back to you guys to show you guys how fast and simple and easy and fun it is to scrub your surface of your vehicle. I'll be right back. All right guys, so I just finished foaming up this Jeep Cherokee and the sun came out, so now it's a perfect example of what happens when your suds sit in the sun. Luckily, we're still gonna let it sit for 30 seconds to a minute. The suds are doing its magic. The SiO2 formula, HydroSuds, is going to add hydrophobic water beading to it. But now it's just time to simply scrub it. So I'll get my Chanel wash mitt. I already activated my suds. I'll get my wash mitt. I'll come into my soapy bucket, get suds. Now I'll go to the surface of the vehicle, the highest point of the vehicle, and I'll start working it in linear motions. Now, by working in linear motions, one, I am preventing scratches and swirls. Two, if I do scratch a car, did you guys know, fun fact, a line is easier to polish out than a swirl. So, come back, sink my wash mitt on my rinse bucket, rinse it out down here, get more suds. Now I'll go to this next part of this vehicle. Now, HydroSuds is going to add hydrophobic properties to the glass, the chrome, the door handle. I did know that the owner of this vehicle, she does have water spots on her fender. So if you are the type of person that parks next to sprinklers, wash your car with HydroSuds. Add some type of protection so that you don't get hard water spots sitting and etched into your clear coat. Like this, you can prevent it using something like SiO2 formula, which is HydroSuds, HydroSpeed, or the Hydro line. So I finished scrubbing it with this side. I'll flip it over to the other side, and I'll come back and I'll start scrubbing it in linear motions as well. And this is a great technique to be doing while you wash your ride. Add some type of ceramic properties, and it's fun, fast, and easy to do. Once you're done scrubbing it, you'll come back to your rinse bucket, sink your wash mitt at the bottom, wring it out down here, inspect it, get more suds, and continue. So now it's just time for me to do this whole entire process on the other side. And once I finish doing that whole entire process on the other side, I'm going to rinse it, dry it real quick, then we'll get into the next product, which is going to be Blazin Banana. I'll be right back.
Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that.
All right, guys, so we're finally done with the wash, and just with the wash, you guys can see the shine is there, reflection, but I want still something more. I want something like protection. So that's why our next stop is going to be Blazin Banana spray wax. Now, Blazin Banana spray wax is a spray wax. Simply spray it onto the surface, wipe it right off with your choice of microfiber towels. In this occasion, I am using the Workhorse. Now, the Workhorse microfiber towel has a short pile. You can use a long pile, short pile. It's all up on you, whatever you desire. But let me just put this on spray mode. It's on off mode. So now we'll walk over to the surface of this car, and everybody already knows after you're done washing your car, you might have little streaks here and there, or you just want to enhance more shine. Well, Blazin Banana is the way to go. Simply go to the surface, spray it onto it, grab your microfiber towel, and wipe it in linear motions. And just like that, you're going to enhance more shine, more protection, and you're also going to minimize any streaks that were left behind. And the surface is smooth as glass. So it's a simple, easy to use product that anybody could use, and you can use it on all types of vehicles and many different types of surfaces such as chrome, glass, mirrors, tail lights, headlights, plastic, glossy plastic. But here's a pro tip for you guys. A lot of people, whenever they're washing their car, they actually forget to clean this. Come over here, camera guy. All right, so they actually forget to clean this, and it's a known factor. So there's water inside the door jambs, so you can get your spray wax, spray it in here as well, and just come back and just wipe the surface clean. And just like that, you start cleaning your door jambs, and whenever someone opens your door, you won't have all that filth and grime sticking out like a sore thumb. So flip it over to a clean side, come back and buff off any residue. Close the door, open the next door, and continue to do this around your whole entire car. So Blazin Banana works fantastic as a quick touch-up. You could also use this in between washes, just so you can maintain your shine and reflection. But you guys can see how much grime is coming off. Come back and just buff it right off. And now I'm just gonna do one last thing, which is flip over my towel to another clean side and just touch up this door. But there's actually a part that I missed whenever I was cleaning this door jambs. And I'll show you guys where I actually missed it. So I just finished touching up this door. Now I will open up this door and this door to get the B pillar right here. But instead of me spraying directly onto the surface, I'm actually going to spray it directly onto my towel so I can prevent overspray or getting onto the leather. And just like that, I am making sure I'm getting all the nooks and crannies and this car is protected. So anyways guys, let me just finish doing this around the whole entire car and we have one more stop, which is going to be enhancing the tire shine on these dull, neglected tires. I'll be right back, guys. And finally, we are done with HydroSuds, Blazin Banana. The shine protection is finally there, but we're just missing one more protection, and that's on tires. So I'm actually going to be using Galactic Black Wet Look Tire Shine to be enhancing the shine on these tires. So I'm going to come over here. I do have a foam applicator. I'll get my Galactic Black. I'll spray some onto the applicator. And then I'll go to a tire. And I'm actually going to give you guys a 50-50 so you guys can see how a freshly dressed tire looks compared to a tire that has not been dressed whatsoever. So I'll just work it in, massage this product directly into the tire so that it could actually be absorbed into the rubber instead of it actually just sitting on top, and whenever this owner drives off, I don't want it to splatter all over the paint. So I'll be working it in thoroughly. And if you need more, feel free to apply more. The more you apply, I like to explain this like lotion. I mean, these tires, if they have not been cared for whatsoever, the tire shine just simply going to soak in. So you might need a secondary coat, and that's perfectly fine. So at least your tires are finally nourished and they're actually adhering all the product instead of it just sitting on top. So work it in, massage it in. But just by me massaging that in, you guys can see a big before and after. This is dull and neglected compared to this is finally shiny and protected. So I just have 4 more tires to do. In the meantime, if you guys do want to pick up any of these products today, such as Galactic Black, HydroSuds, or Blazin Banana to enhance your shine and protection while you wash your ride, I recommend you do so. You can find those on CamoGuys.com, and of course, the accessories that I used today, you could also find them there or at your local detail garage. As always, we'll see you guys next time right here at CamoGuys Detail Garage. I got 3 more tires to do.